The following is a BATV production made with the equipment that is available to residents of our cable viewing area. To learn more about television production and the equipment that is available to you, please visit www.mybatv.com.
From Fulto Studios in Batavia High School, I'm Anna Cahill, and you're watching It's News to Me. With the level of foreclosures in Kane County, it's a welcome relief to see the houses aren't stagnating. $1.4 million from home programs and community development block grants will go to redeveloping houses foreclosed upon. The county's #1 goal is to create affordable housing using the federal funds, and with these new affordable homes and a new foreclosure mediation program, Kane County hopes to stem the tide of houses being lost.
Another reason for celebration this Easter season is the 20th anniversary of Holy Cross Catholic Church. However, this anniversary is not the only cause for excitement over at the church. On April 16th, the parish will break ground for a 4,100 square foot addition to the school that will house 4 additional classrooms as well as a space for parish meetings.
The Batavia Fine Arts Center has recently released its 2014-2015 touring schedule. The center has a great lineup this season, including the Second City's 55th anniversary tour and the World of Magic. If you want a full list, or if you wish to purchase season passes, visit the Batavia Fine Arts Center website. Calling all high school students. Are you interested in pursuing a career in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics? On April 23rd, Fermilab will be holding the annual STEM Career Expo, which aims to connect high school students with professionals who can provide one-on-one advice regarding STEM careers. This event will be held from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the atrium of Fermilab's Wilson Hall. For more information, you can visit their website.
While several papers called for DJ Tegler to win the Republican nomination for Kane County Circuit Judge, it is still a contended position. Marmaray Kostelny has not conceded the nomination in a wake of defeat by 7 votes and has asked for an exploratory recount to determine the accuracy of the count. Kostelny deferred all questions to Geneva attorney and Kostelny's campaign manager, Peter Storm, who commented that none of us have been in a race this close. It illustrates the importance of voting in a primary, and every vote does count, despite what others might say. The winner of the nomination may run unopposed, as no Democrat candidates have filed to run for the circuit judge seat in the November 4th election.
Safety is important, especially with the warm weather and outdoor activities. Brittany Bogue of the Batavia Park District gives us the details on a free class to help your children with bicycle safety.
Hi, I'm Brittany Bogue, Marketing and Sponsorship Coordinator at the Batavia Park District. Join us for the 2nd annual Batavia Bicycle Rodeo on Saturday, April 26 from 1 to 3 p.m., and it begins in the Batavia High School main parking lot. The event includes bike and helmet safety inspections and a series of skill stations directly related to everyday biking situations. Learn how to start and stop correctly, look for traffic, exit a driveway safely, negotiate an intersection, and avoid common road hazards. This is a free event and no registration is required. All Batavia elementary and middle school students are encouraged to attend. Hope to see you out biking. Walking is one of the best ways to exercise. The Civic Center gym will be open for walking on your own on Monday through Friday from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. The East Side Community Center gym is also open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. Enjoy the benefits of walking inside for only $1 per visit. Please no street shoes. The gym will not be available on Friday, April 18th. Hope to see you out at one of the gyms walking.
Another thing to be cautious about this season is potential food poisoning from contaminated Easter eggs. To avoid this problem, make sure that you only use eggs that have been refrigerated and discard eggs that have been cracked or are dirty. Also, be sure to use food-grade dyes as well as keeping the eggs away from dirt and returning them to the refrigerator within 2 hours of having been removed. For more information and tips on how to keep your Easter illness-free, visit the Kane County Health website.
April 19th is National Record Day, so keep the music coming. Come join Kiss the Sky next Sunday, April 27th at 7 p.m. for Live from Kiss the Sky to listen to the Leadfoot Band. If you enjoy Chicago bluegrass, then this band is for you. And if you can't make the trip but still love listening to music, then head on over to www.youtube.com/BATV1017 to watch it live or view it afterward.
The Fox Valley Academy of Music Performance is encouraging musicians of all ages to come and audition for their academy and Philharmonic orchestras for the 2014 to 2015 season. Auditions are also being held for their summer symphony program. Any string, woodwind, brass, or percussion players should prepare to perform a solo or etude, scales, and excerpts for the audition. Auditions are to be held on May 4th at the Eden Supportive Living Center in North Aurora. Auditions can be scheduled by calling 630-476-9072 or by email at info@fvacademy.org. Among many talented musicians enrolled in Batavia schools are cellists Dixon Anderson and Rachel Ang, and double bassist Phil Swanson. These Rotolo Middle School students will have the honor of playing at Carnegie Hall after being selected for the 2014 Middle School Honors Performance Series. We wish these students the best of luck as they experience this once-in-a-lifetime event. Another helpful reminder about Batavia's rain barrel sale. Be sure to place your order for rain barrels as the sale ends on April 24th. The pricing is tied to delivery, as your standard pickup is cheapest, moving up to home delivery and then home delivery and installation. Pricing and additional information can be found at the City of Batavia's webpage. Additional questions can be emailed to Jim Kleinwachter. Downtown Batavia has a lot going on. Bill McGrath gives us the news in this week's Municipal Minute.
Hi, I'm Bill McGrath, the City Administrator, and I want to welcome you to this week's version of the Municipal Minute. Wilson Street is going to be completed as soon as the weather gets better. The main changes you'll see will be landscaping in all of the planters and the installation of a couple of crosswalks, in addition to some of the pedestrian-activated crosswalks that will be installed at various other locations on Route 25 and Batavia Avenue during the summertime. I think this will make it much safer and easier for people to cross those busy streets. The contract has been approved by the City Council for the installation of a new water main on Houston Street from Batavia Avenue down to Island, and on Water Street from Houston up to Wilson Street. The water main that's currently there on Houston Street is approximately 50 years old, has begun giving us a lot of trouble, and is not large enough to give us adequate fire protection for the area. There's no water main on Water Street, so the interconnect between Houston, the new main on Water Street, and Wilson will again be to give us adequate fire pressures in that part of the downtown. It'll be completed before Windmill City Fest. The local business owners and residents have been invited to meetings. The streets will not be entirely closed during the project, and the project is designed so that every evening when the contractors leave, the street will be open for use. So it should be minimal impact. Next year, the remainder of Houston Street, the streetscape program will be accomplished. That runs from Batavia Avenue down to Island Avenue and will result in a new street. We're having severe problems with Houston Street right now, and actually reinstalling a water main will give us some ideas to what we'll encounter next summer. The 2014 street program is being developed. We're lucky enough to be the recipient of a pretty good-sized grant from the Illinois Department of Transportation. So you'll be seeing a lot of street work, whether it be sealing or patching or overlaying or actual reconstruction over the next 5 or 6 years. And lastly, this year marks the 10th anniversary of the Art in Your Eye Festival of Art and Self-Expression. This year, the management of the festival is being taken over by Batavia Main Street, and so it's going to be very exciting. In addition to the usual events, the Fine Arts Fair, the children's activities, the City Hall exhibit, and the Student Legacy show that occur on Friday and Saturday, a music tent and craft beer and wine garden will be erected, and that entertainment will take place on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights of the festival. The dates for this year's festival are September 19th, 20th, and 21st, and I think the addition of the music and the beer and wine tent will greatly expand its interest for people in the community. So that's about all we have for this week, and hope you start enjoying downtown as soon as the weather gets better, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Be sure to keep an eye on LaFox Road starting Monday, April 21st, as construction is set to start from Campton Hills Road to North Grand Mon Road. This construction is expected to continue about 4 months, provided weather holds. Drivers are asked to keep an eye out for workers and equipment when entering and exiting LaFox Road, and to note the possibility of increased traffic times.
With spring here and summer on the way, many families are thinking of great activities to share. The Kane County Forest Preserve District is encouraging the idea to camp locally this year. You don't have to drive far or spend a fortune to experience camping. It's available right here in Kane County, said a recent press release from the Forest Preserve District. Whether you're interested in vehicle camping, tent camping, or even camping with your horses, Forest Preserve District campgrounds have sites available. Paul Wolf Campground has over 105 total campsites, many with electrical service, water access, parking pads, and fire rings. They also include camps for those who like to rough it, and equestrian camps for the horse lovers. Big Rock Campground has over 110 campsites in a similar fashion as Paul Wolf. Both have large expanses of land, complete with trails and fish ponds. Pricing for camping sites is $15 for residents and $25 for non-residents, with a charge for non-electrical sites of $10 per day for residents and $15 for non-residents. More information can be found by calling 630-444-1200.
The VFW would like to extend an invitation to you to join in the 40th Annual Loyalty Day Parade. The parade will be held Sunday, May 4th at 1:30 p.m. The theme this year will be the infamous Kilroy Was Here drawing. The parade begins on Wilson and Redan and travels to 25, then to end at the VFW. Food, games, prizes, and lots of fun entertainment can be found at the VFW after the parade, so make it a day.
That concludes this episode of It's News to Me. I'd like to thank all of our guests and staff for making it possible. Most programming on BATV can be viewed online. Check out our programming available on demand at www.mybatv.com. Thank you for joining us today. On behalf of Claire Jacobi and myself, Anna Cahill, that's News to Me.
Hey, that's news to me.